Hi guys, we are at Tractor Supply, and yes, you hear that sound in the background. We have 5 ducks and 15 Cornish cross, it looks like. So I just grabbed all their Cornish cross because we, as you guys saw a couple weeks back, we didn't have any Cornish cross. We had a mail order in from Murray McMurray, and they canceled our order. So we went from 30 to 15. Oh, what are you doing? There you go. So I better hurry up and get these guys home and under heat lamp. And I'm glad I have the space for it. And the food. Since we already paid for all that food, we ordered 30 meat boards. We have another 30 coming, but we're not even sure if they're gonna come at this point. So we need some freezer food, and some of these ducks should be freezer food too. So we'll see you guys in a little while as we put these guys into the brooder. Okay, there we go, guys. I have the light on the ducks, and they got food. I put them in with the bigger chickens because they're tougher, and they will drink a lot more water. And this is where I have a bigger water. And then I have the Cornish cross over here. And let's see this guy. Oh, you're just wet. Okay, you guys know that there's food over here? There's food. As soon as these Cornish cross realize where there's food, they'll be all over it. So right now they're just getting really wet. And so I have this divider between the chickens and the ducks and the Cornish cross. We have 15 Cornish cross, 5 new ducks, and 6 not bantam. They're obviously not bantam. They wouldn't be that big yet. They are Brahmas. So they're going to be black and white chickens, beautiful black and white chickens. So these little ducklings have found the food already, and these are going to be white layer ducks, and they are unsexed. So we'll have male and female. I've noticed that there's a lot of unsexed birds coming in lately, where they're just to get birds out to people, they're selling them unsexed, and if they're not unsexed, they're very expensive. So that's what's going on. I'm going to come back and make sure that these little chicks are knowing where the food is. Maybe I'll put some of them on top of here so they can figure out where the food is. And once one starts eating, they'll all start eating. So okay, and then they have their little eat thing over here, which they can go under as well. And I think they know about it. So they're used to a heat lamp, so hopefully, like this one that's soaking wet, maybe I should put it under there. Oh, okay. So it's like, oh, okay. They'll get it. I'll come back out and check on them in a little while, and we'll see how everybody's doing. The ducks seem to be doing fantastic. I put some food close to the water because that's how ducks eat. They're going to make a mess out of this water, but at least these chickens have been around for a while, and they're strong and healthy, so they should be able to handle what the ducks put out. So, all right, we'll come back and look later. Let's get this top on them. All right, you guys, follow us along as we take care of those chickens and ducks, our new ones. The babies don't seem to be going for the food. That really worries me, but I think they're brand new and they never even had water yet. because the guy was just bringing water in when I was getting the chickens, because they were sticking around that water and just drinking and drinking like nobody's business. So we'll keep you updated every day when we do our morning chores, what the chickens in the new Cornish cross, which are meat chickens. So we did get 15 meat chickens, so that should fulfill what we need here at the homestead in case we get no more meat chickens. We do have some meat birds in the freezer still from last year, but I like to cut up our meat birds and have them ready for meals. And I'll do that with this batch, but we won't be selling anybody any meat chickens, unfortunately, unless we get the batch of 30 that Murray McMurray said that we're going to send out. I haven't seen any more emails, but that's a month away yet. So at least I have some birds now that will eat down this food as long as we have it. So, and the ducks are white egg layers. They're a mixed breed, so we don't know a mixed breed. They're not a mixed breed. I mean, they're unsexed ducks. So what that means is they're just putting out so many unsexed things that, so we could get all females, we could get males, we could get, so if they're males, then there will be food for us. If they're females, they will be egg layers for us, and we might keep one male and then hatch out some eggs if we have a male that can do that. So they're not as cheap as chickens, but right now the only sexed chickens that they had there were $8.99 a piece. That's double what you would normally pay for just female chickens. So there's a lot of this whole, the hatcheries can't keep up with the demand of just unsexed or sexed animals as far as females. So they're sending out unsexed now, and you kind of get what you get, and then they're still like $1 more than they normally would be. So such is life. And so if you want to play ball, this is what you have to deal with. So we're dealing with it, and hopefully we get some good meat birds out of it, and hopefully they start eating. I'll probably I'll show you guys tomorrow, how they're doing when I do morning chores and everything. So got to get back to gardening. So God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time here on Hedgehog's Homestead.